just really on the phone 24/7, texting 24/7, and it was just like periods of time of my life at that time where we would talk. So, okay, after I was going through all that I was going through, we had got back in touch. You know, the baby had got here from the other dude, and like I was barely seeing him. He wasn't picking me up. He wasn't texting back barely. He was barely calling. So I'm like, cool, all right. So dude that I've been talking to for a couple years, just off and on on the phone and stuff, he just was like, man, I'm about to come see you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, okay. It's 2 weeks before my 18th birthday. And so I was like, he was like, I'm about to just come all the way to Tennessee and I'm gonna stay for a weekend and we just gonna chill for this weekend. I'm sick, y'all, my bad. And I'm stuttering. But I need to stop saying too. So he came to Tennessee, and by this time I was overdue. Like, I'm like, I need something new. You know what I'm saying? He on some other stuff. Forget it. So dude came all the way to Tennessee, and we stayed the weekend together. And basically, you know, after I'm from East St. Louis, so my daddy still lived in East St. Louis. My mom and my daddy had separated, so my daddy was still in East St. Louis, and we had moved to Tennessee after their separation. And so I was like, you know what? I was really failing in school and stuff and working a lot, so I just wanted to get away from my life at that point, you know. So I basically just ran away with the dude. I was 17, 2 weeks before my 18th birthday. I'm like, you know what? Ain't nothing here for me. I ain't finna fail. I was like, I don't want to fail high school. That was like my biggest thing. So I was like, all right, whole time I'm feeling dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had talked to him for a couple years. So I'm like, I'm feeling him. So I'm like, I want to be around you. Like, I'm finna be 18, baby girl. Finna be grown. So I was like, I'm about to just go back. It wasn't planned or nothing. Like, the night he was supposed to leave, I was just like, I'm about to go. I'm about to go back with you. I'm going to live with my daddy. I can still see you. I can go to school, get my grades up. Because the high school that I was going to needed more credits than a high school that I would attend in East St. Louis. So I was like, boom. All I need is a couple more credits, and I can do that, and I can graduate on time. So that was my whole plan. But got with my daddy, and I'm the youngest out of my daddy's kids, so he like still looking at me like a baby. So I asked him, I was like, can you meet a friend on my 18th birthday? Because I wanted to be with him on my 18th birthday. And my daddy was like, nah, you bullshitting. You need to get a job. You need to focus on your education. Whole time he telling the truth. But you finna turn 18. Y'all know how it be. You know what I'm saying? You finna be 18. You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. So I'm like, holla. I'm just like, y'all, I'm sick, so I'm sorry. My bad. And my lashes is irritating me because my eyes. My allergies messed up and I'm sick. But anyways, back to my story. So my daddy was like, nah, you can't be dealing with no boy. I'm just like, alright, I'm finna deal. You know what I'm saying? Well, that really wasn't in my head. I had really got talked into it, you know, hyped up. You know, I started talking to some people that was like, oh yeah, girl, you need to leave. I'm like, you know, started hyping myself up. We about to do this shit. I'm about to be grown. I'm about to leave. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm like, I go to school online, get my education there. Get my education there. And so I just told him, I was like, my daddy was going to the club the night before my birthday. It was about to be 12, so I was like, all right, boom. He went out like at 11. So I'm like, all right, boom. 12 hit. I'm like, you need to be at the door. Telling we're gonna call him Dre too, whatever. Telling Dre, you need to be at the door. You need to be at the door picking me up. So he came and got me. I grabbed all my stuff. We just rolled out, and then where are you originally from? This accent. I'm from East St. Louis, but then I moved to Tennessee. I feel like they kind of mix now. But so I moved in with him, and basically he had a son already. So he had one son. And so the day I got with him, when I moved in with him, it was my birthday that day. So we kicked it that day. He took me out to eat, whatever. Next day, he came home from work. He's like, hey, we gotta talk. I'm like, damn, already? We already gotta talk? What we gotta talk about? He told us, I got a baby on the way. I'm just like, oh, got a baby on the way. We already got a baby. And I had told myself, I'm like, all right. After I had dealt with dude with 8 kids, I'm like, I can't do no more kids. Like, you can't have no kids. But I had made an exception for him. The nigga dropped the bomb on me. And I'm just like, damn, after I done did all this, I ran away from my mama. I done ran away from my daddy. These niggas ain't fucking with me no more. They ain't even answer my calls. I'm stuck. It's like, damn, I just gotta make it work. And he was just like, man, I want to marry you. And like, we used to talk about stuff, you know, when you 14, 15, 16, I used to talk about stuff. I want 6 kids, you know what I'm saying? I want to have a big family. So he still remember that. So he brought that up. We could still have 6 kids. Like, still had a big family. I want to marry you. Just like, all right, we gonna give it a chance. Being done again, we gonna give it a chance. Baby mama problems the next day. I'm just like, she coming to me woman to woman in my DMs. I'm just like, this what we dealing with? It wasn't his first baby mama. It was another baby mama. So it's 2 baby mamas, 2 kids. So I'm just like, okay, this is what we dealing with. So I dealt with it. You know what I'm saying? I just was like, all right, whatever. We're gonna work it out. And mind you, all that I went through with the first dude, I had never healed. That's why I feel like this heartbreak was one. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, I had never healed from the first heartbreak. So going into another relationship and jumping in that fast, like, that was the wrong thing to do. And then on top of that, he coming with more stuff than I even thought. Then on top of that, I got all these other problems outside of this relationship. I was like, dang, it was too much. And I really dealt with it by not dealing with it. So, like, I was just like, all right, cool. You finna have a baby? Cool. I'm gonna be a stepmama. Come on. We good. You know, when I moved in with him, he was living with roommates. He was living with roommates in a big house, but he was just like, I'll be more comfortable if we got our own spot. So I'm like, cool. All right. Let's get our own spot. I was working at Wingstop before I left Tennessee, so I had just got transferred to the Wingstop out in St. Louis. And I had become manager. I had became manager and everything, but I was still not making a lot. He was a mailman, so he was making a decent amount of money. So the apartment that we got approved for using his name, and it went by income, by your income, the price of your rent. So like, our rent was high. So he was like, you bring half the rent or half the bills, we just gonna have everything. So okay, I was like, all right, it's one of those. All right. So I just respected it, and so I really didn't have time to jump in and get my high school education. I was gonna do it online and stuff, but I really didn't have time. And I picked up a second job. I was working at a country club. I was being a waitress because I just wanted money right in and there. I wasn't good at waitressing though, y'all. I was awkward, nervous, and all that. And I ain't like carrying food because I'm so clumsy. I've been and dropped all of it for real. So basically, working those 2 jobs, I had became manager. And just like, I'm going to tell y'all little details, like how I knew the relationship was slipping away. All right, so basically, when I got with him, I didn't have a phone. Like, I didn't have no phone. And so, like, a couple weeks after being with him, he put me on his phone plan. He got me a phone and all that. And it was his idea to put our location on indefinitely. So, like, you can see where we at 24/7. So, basically, we had that on the whole relationship. Towards, like, when we moved in together, this like, happened so quick. We couldn't even put furniture in the crib, y'all. Like, we couldn't even put furniture in the crib before we broke up, y'all. Like, what's going on? Basically, mind you, the girl, she was about, at that time, she was about, I want to say 4 or 5 months pregnant. 5 months pregnant. So, basically, he was real good in the beginning, y'all. Like, real good. He's showing all types of love and affection. You know what I'm saying? And I'm that type of girl. I feel like I don't need it, but I be wanting it, you know, from time to time. Like, I don't want to be the one that's always kissing you or hugging on you, or you know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to give me the same energy sometimes. So, he basically stopped doing all that. It was just like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I was working a different shift than he was. He was a mailman, so you know mailmans run in the morning. I was working, my shift literally was like all day, basically, because I was working 2 jobs, so I'll probably work. I'm choking, y'all. So I probably work the country club in the morning, and then I work Wingstop. I work Wingstop at night, so my shift for Wingstop be like 5 to 12. I close, and so barely got to see him, but I could keep his location on. You know what I'm saying? So I never tripped. So I be all over the place. My bad, y'all. I remember one night I was working and I was texting him, and like usually I have my phone out to the side, texting whoop-de-woo, and like he wouldn't text me back. So I'm like, alright, check. You know, I'm checking. When he ain't texting back, you gotta check the location. It was around 6, so sometimes he'll get off work late, and sometimes, or most of the time, he'll get off early. His shift ended like at 3 or 4, but sometimes he'll end at 6 if he have a longer route. So that's what I thought he was doing. So I was checking his location. Checked his location. He was at some type of apartments. So cool. I'm thinking he putting the mail in the mailboxes. You know what mailmen do. So I'm thinking he doing that just in the neighborhood. Okay. Check it an hour later. Still ain't text back, y'all. Now it's 7. Still at the same place, y'all. The location don't lie. Still at the same place. I'm like, okay. I'm texting him like, where are you at? Like, whose apartment are you at? At this point, I'm concerned. You know what I'm saying? Like, where you at? Text me back about 15 minutes later. Oh, I was seeing an apartment complex for my friend. Nigga, the office to an apartment complex closed around 4-5. So, and then you gonna tell me you went to go see an apartment complex for your friend. Okay. Alright. Let it slide. I'll let it slide. Whatever. Alright. He think I'm done. So I'm still going home, you know what I'm saying? I ain't showing no love at this point. Like, I'm over it. I already know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't no dummy. I didn't think he was cheating on me. Nothing like that. Then I remember one night I was at work, y'all. He texted me. He texted me, y'all. And he said, let's spice things up tonight. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. Well, I don't know what I thought he was going to say. I'm over here. It took him forever to text back, y'all. I'm telling my coworkers, like, y'all think he going to ask me for a threesome? Like, what else could it be? Because ain't nothing else going on. Like, what else could we do to spice it up? Like, what are we doing? And I'm just like, I knew it was a threesome. You know what I'm saying? But the whole time, I'm just like, he ain't that stupid to ask me that. He ain't that stupid, you know. Whatever. He texted me back. You know, it was that. It was a threesome. He wanted to do a threesome. And I'm just like, a threesome? How does that go down? First of all, I feel like if you're going to do a threesome in a relationship, the female has to put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not going to know the girl. You probably ain't going to see the girl. You're going to have a blindfold on. No, I'm just saying. But he wanted to arrange this threesome. And he going to tell me, I already got the girl. She on go. Like, we could do it tonight. Hold on. So, y'all have been putting this together. And I've just been... Y'all want to tell me the day y'all trying to perform this? And you got the girl out. Who the f is the girl? Who is the girl? How don't I know this girl? Like, what? He gonna tell me it's my... And I don't know what he meant by this. He put it's my ex-BF. So I don't know if it was... Or my ex's... He put my ex-BF. So I don't know if it was like... my ex-best friend, like my ex's best friend, or this my ex-best friend. That's what the message said. I swear to God. I think it was his ex's best friend, which completely threw me off. I'm just like, well, y'all done this before. What? What? And first of all, I don't feel comfortable doing a threesome in a relationship. Especially a fresh relationship. Like, nigga, I don't trust you all the way. Type of dummy would I be? I told him no. That wasn't going down, y'all. That's not what we're going to do. You know? So, basically, after that, he just fell off. She had the baby. No, I wasn't even around for that. Basically, he ended it with me. He ended it. Yeah, I was dumb. I was really dumb. But I feel like we all gotta go through stuff like that. I mean, I'm trying to love a nigga through all his faults and all his flaws. Like, that's what you're supposed to do, I feel like. I just felt like I was playing my part. Yeah, looking back, bitch, first of all, I'm not the same female that I was then. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was so gullible and I was so... just blinded. Obviously, like, I had never been in a relationship and I was just yearning for that. Like, honestly, like, I just wanted somebody to love me. And even as a little girl, like, I always been a hopeless romantic. Like, I just wanted love. Like, I feel like that's what we put here for. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of important for me. That's why I just be getting my heart broken. I be expecting too much in a relationship, or I be expecting too much from a dude, and I always get my hopes up. But he basically ended it with me. He was just like, I forget what he said, but he ended it with me. And he was like, I'll give you to the, he gave me a date and was like, I'll give you till then to, I'll give you till like the end of the month to get out. And I was like, nah, I'll get out now. You not finna put no timestamp on when I gotta get the fuck out of here, baby. I'm just gonna leave today. So I left the day of, and, you know, I just cut him off. And I dealt with my heartbreak by myself. I mean, shoot. I just was like, shit, I deserve better. That's when I really realized I deserve better. Like, I was much happier without being with a man, you know what I'm saying, or trying to basically expecting so much. Like, that shit is draining. You be looking at this nigga for so much and he ain't even getting half of what you want. Like, that's draining. It really is. But basically, I left. I had a car, so I went back to the other side. I was living in St. Louis, but I'm from East St. Louis, so I went back across the water, and I was living with my daddy for a while. And I was just like, nah, you know, can't do this. That's why I really dealt with my heartbreak. Being with my family is what really helped me get over that stuff. You know, get over them niggas. I was basically over the first one once I got with the other one. Not once I got, not right with him, because I mean, I never dealt with that pain that I was going through. But like, seeing how different he was, you know what I'm saying? Like, the first nigga, he would call me on my name, like, call me a bitch, call me a hoe. He would, you know what I'm saying, just get real, real disrespectful. And the other, you know what I'm saying, the other nigga never did that shit. He never called me on my name. He always respected me, you know what I'm saying? So he just showed me a different, he just really showed me somewhat what I deserved. The manners and all that. He used to open the door for me in the beginning. You know, that stopped too. Oh, and let me tell y'all how I figured out he cheated on me. Like I told y'all, I didn't think he cheated on me during a relationship until he told me later on. He texted me, y'all. The man gonna tell me, I swear niggas think you slow. Like, niggas really be thinking you slow. Like, he gonna text me, I've never had a disease. Tell me, I've never had no disease. But I just feel it's common sense that a doctor can't tell you how long you had a sexual transmitted disease. What they gonna say, you in stage 4 of gonorrhea? Like, what are we talking about? You know what I'm saying? Like, the fuck? So he texted me and he was just like, you might want to go get checked, because I went to the doctor and the doctor told me that I've had chlamydia and I've had it our whole relationship. I'm just like, nigga, fuck. This man think I'm slow. Like, I didn't say nothing. I'm like, okay. Whew. So he was like, yeah, the doctor told me I had chlamydia and I had it our whole relationship. You would have been showed signs, nigga. First of all, you ain't finna have it for 6 months and not know it at all. Chlamydia? Can a disease like that dormant in your body, is that one of those that could just like hide in your body for a long time? I don't think so. I feel like that's like herpes and stuff. Like, herpes could hide in your, but you gonna still know if you got herpes too, because you gonna have that first outbreak. Like, I don't know, but baby, he told me he had chlamydia, and I went to go get checked, y'all. Didn't have chlamydia. So if you had our whole relationship, nigga, I would have it too, right? So I'm still going. He's like, okay. The doctor said, yeah. The doctor said he had stage 4 chlamydia. You know what I'm saying? And he had it for so and so this long. He went with that line until I asked him later on. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? Did you ever cheat in our relationship? Because, you know, The doctor can't tell you how long you had chlamydia. And that's when he was just like, yeah, I did cheat. Okay, I knew that, but just wanted, clarification. Just wanted you to verify that for me. And he told me it was with his baby mama, the second one. So your baby mama gave you chlamydia. And that's the one he broke up with me for. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So now I think they together and living a happy, you know what I'm saying? Hope they live happily ever after, And now I'm just, flourishing, blessed, and highly favored. And yes, he be still hitting me up, y'all. Both of them, period. Because that's what they do. They always come back. But I done leveled up on them niggas. And that was his biggest thing, like, the second nigga, the one that I was living with, that was his biggest thing. Like, he don't got money. But when he seen I signed the deal, he even asked me for money after the relationship was over, y'all. I'm just like, money, and he gonna be mad at this. If he see this live, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm just telling my story. You feel me? Now, yeah, fuck them. For real. I'm not thinking about neither one. But that was my first real heartbreak. I feel like it was a heartbreak, first of all, because I did a lot. I was chasing after him. You know what I'm saying? Even all that I was going through, at the end of the day, I was still chasing after him just because I was put into a better position, like, as far as when I was living in Tennessee, I wasn't really good where I was at. And so I couldn't focus on what I needed to focus on as a 17, 18-year-old. So I was just like, I need stability. And I had that at my daddy's house, but for real. But no, I never got the disease, y'all. That's how I knew he cheated on me, because towards the end of the relationship, I wasn't letting him touch me. Like, first of all, you sick, bro. Like, you think I'm retarded. I guess that was God looking out for me, honestly, too, because I just felt something. I just felt it. Like I said, I didn't think he was cheating just because I thought he was better than that. But whatever. Myself was about him. Was about the one that I ended up living with, that was inspired by him. Yo. I wish I could give y'all advice to get over a heartbreak. I just feel like you just need to find something and focus more on that, and really not just put your energy towards shit in the past. I mean, that's how I deal with anything. I don't put no energy towards any of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I just leave shit in the past and focus on today and not yesterday. I swear to God, it worked for me every time. Every time I find something, it really just got my focus. You gotta really focus though. Like, you can't be, you know what I'm saying? It's easy. It's so easy for me now too, cause like I feel like you need an outlet. I'm putting them in my music, and even y'all just listening to my music, like that shit be helping y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all be messaging me and telling me like how my song has helped y'all get through certain situations in y'all life, and it's just crazy because I'm just writing down some shit that's helping me get through what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing way more than what I even expected. You know, like this is therapeutic for me, and what's therapeutic for me is therapeutic for y'all. So I love it. So, hey y'all. It's 7:39. What made you write I love you? That can be in another. I'm gonna start doing tell your story Sundays. Every Sunday. Like I said, if you wasn't here in the beginning, I'm gonna start doing these every Sunday. I'm gonna just give y'all like story times and just so y'all can get to know me more. And yeah, so I might just do that in another tell your story time because that's a whole another situation. But yeah, that was basically a current situation. I had wrote that song about 2 months ago. 3 months ago. That was a current situation, or, you know, a recent situation that I went through. But y'all will know about it, but no, it's not about the same person. It's about a different guy. All my stuff, everything that I write is basically my life experiences. Like, everything that I'm singing is true life. Happened. It's coming. I'm pulling that from somewhere. It's not just, words. It's feelings, you know what I'm saying? How old are you? I'm only 20. A lot of people be like, you only 20? So that was kind of recent too. 17, 18. I'm about to be 21 though. I'm about to be 21 December 4th. The music videos too, yeah. I Love You is basically the true story. I didn't really go to no, what's it called? A support group and talk to a support group for that. No, that was just kind of dramatized. But I Love You, no, yeah, that's a real video. Myself, that was very dramatized. I had never went to jail for real for a nigga. I just wanted to paint that picture and put more into it. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of people can relate to that video, so. But the song itself is a true story. I can't sing right now, y'all. If you can't hear it in my voice, I'm a little sick. A lot sick, kind of, really, for real. I got like a chest cold and a head cold at the same time. Y'all, my EP is gonna be lit. Y'all gonna be in y'all feelings on God. On God, y'all gonna be in y'all feelings. Y'all gonna feel me, girl. Are you still in school? I'm not still in school. I never went back to high school. I didn't graduate. But I will be going back and get my GED and all that. But I had went viral, so it was like, I felt like it was God telling me that I needed to really take my passion and what I wanted to do serious. So I started, I just dropped that because you can go back to that any time, rather than the opportunities that was coming my way. That shit only happens like once in a lifetime. So I didn't want to miss my blessings. And now I'm here, so I'm definitely happy with my decision. But yeah, why did I leave high school? I just told that whole story. I'ma save this live so you can go back and watch it. I love y'all too. You look pale. Well, that's alright. How many songs on EP? 7. 7 songs. You single and taken? Well, you can't be single and taken. Well, I guess you could in this day and age, huh? I got my vanity from Amazon. Yes, I'm gonna definitely finish school because that's very important to me. What is your race? I look mixed. I'm mixed. My mom is white. My daddy's black. Oh, my feet going to sleep. Who did my hair? He's tagged in my last post. So you can go to his Instagram. Whew, y'all. I can't wait till I can feel better. I've been home all week and I just been sick. I ain't even been able to go to the studio. This is kind of killing me. Just a little bit. I'm so sick, y'all. Advice on moving on. I just honestly truly believe, like, if something is meant to be, it's gonna be. Like, if it's not perfect time, then you can't force it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's way more important. And if you know you're not happy with that person, or if that person's not happy with you, I mean, yeah, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Of course it's gonna hurt, but shit, just focus on something more important. That's all I can say. Like, you have to put your energy into something else. And don't put your energy into the past. You know what I'm saying? Because what's meant to be will be. Period. Oh, yeah, I plan to do movies too, y'all. Somebody just asked, so what's the question? Are you planning to do more than just music? Yes, I want to. The whole 9. Yeah, I'm gonna save this live so y'all can go back and watch it. For those of y'all that's missed it. But yeah, I want to be an actress. I kind of don't want to model because I'm awkward a little bit when I take pictures, y'all. Layton is my real name. Layton Greene is my real name, yeah. And I used to hate it so much. Because it was just so different, I guess. I just wanted my name to be something else. I don't know why. We always hate the shit that we can't change. I mean, we can change our name, but I say that because I had curly hair and I didn't like curly hair, so I used to straighten the shit out of my hair. And it got fried. Then I was upset that it was stuck straight. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, I used to hate my name, but I love it now just because it's authentic. I feel like I said, not a lot of people got this name. I don't know a lot of Laytons, and they be spelled a little different too. Y'all be saying my name a little wrong too. Y'all be saying Latan and Latoya and all that. It's Layton. I don't see how y'all mess up Peyton, Dayton, but y'all messed up Layton. Why didn't I make a stage name? Really, I mean, people that I was around kind of convinced me, like, that's your name. Like, you can't change your name. And I didn't know what I was going to change my name to anyways. So, but like everybody that I met, once I like started even getting in the industry or meeting people that was in the industry, and they would hear my name and they would just be like, dang, I love that name. Like, just like, really? Really? It was like, Layton Greene just sound like somebody. I'm like, you know what? Layton Greene gonna be somebody. Period. I keep saying period. Alright, y'all. I was gonna let some of y'all come on here and tell me y'all story. Maybe I'll go back live a little later because I gotta go run and do something. I got on live a little bit later than what I expected, but I'm glad I could come over here and chop it up with y'all and kind of open up to y'all. For those of y'all that missed it, make sure y'all go back and watch it, because I told a lot. And I was a little nervous telling y'all because I'm not the type of person to talk about things like that. I keep them to myself and I put them in my music. You know what I'm saying? That's how I express myself. But it's very important to me to open up to y'all more. Just let y'all in. You know what I'm saying? Just let y'all know who I am as a person. Who is Layton Greene, besides just listening to my music. And, you know, I want y'all to get to know the person behind all this music and where I'm getting this inspiration from. So, yeah. I love y'all so much. EP dropping on the 27th. Tell your story. And yeah. Y'all gonna love it. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all. Maybe later. I'm gonna probably come back on here and chop it up with y'all and let y'all tell me maybe y'all little first heartbreak. Or if y'all going through something right now, y'all can tell me. Even y'all can DM me too. Y'all can always DM me. My DMs are open. You know what I'm saying? I talk back. I talk back now, you know? You can go ahead if you feel like you need somebody to talk to. I'm here. I opened up to y'all. Y'all can open up to me. We friends, alright? We friends. Alright, y'all. Love y'all.